G'day and welcome back to our Two Families campaign in EU4. So it's unfortunately a long time until we can do the English thing. The other problem with that is Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith, so we can't do anything against any Catholics. Alright, Tyrone lost to the Comanche somewhere. And what's going on over here? This should be okay for New Bharat. We're looking at them 45. Yeah, should probably start actually improving relations with our subjects. Send a couple of guys in there. I decided to build up on Kutai, just in case we want to go to war to them. And next ability, getting that 7 per month. Alright, autonomy change cooldown. I don't know, change rival cost. And Castile is at war with them, really. Tyrone, Mexico, and Denmark. Castilian, Tyrone, colonial war. Fair enough. Danish separatists in Swedish Norway. And these guys are finished now, and these guys are all in, just getting their repairs done. 70 and 70, what's that? All of them, yes. So 70 transports for 70 divisions. We could get them over to Ming if we wanted to do a Ming war first instead. It's only allied with Jaunpur. Really don't think we're in a position to do Ming yet. Especially not while Russia's busy doing something else. Kachari, separatists of Pegu. Alright, Diplotech. So I was going to take this because we're going to cap out there in a couple of months. And I want to get the better heavies and better transports. So let's get over here because we're going to be using these against the English. This upgrade costs 3,000 ducats. Okay. Well, let's upgrade the heavies first. That costs most of it. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colonies. It's a little expensive. Glass and livestock co-op. Okay. So shouldn't we have... No, the colonists are all in position. This is only actually 6 colonies. Alright, and do we have any rebellions? No. So, let's mothball the forts for a wee bit. What armies do we have left? He's drilling... They can drill, and they can drill, mostly just to get our professionalism up. If we can get reduced morale damage taken by reserves in, that would be good. Yeah, conscripted garrisons, or noble knights, or what do we want? Garrison size, land force limit, land attrition reduction could actually be useful. We are going to have a lot of cavalry though. I'll push into the tech cost. 7 years ahead, so we'll take this one. Next one is all about artillery again, the cartridge. In the 1620s. Yeah, a bit off there. And do we only have 4 leaders? No, we have, well, we have delivered Azad, so yeah, we can't put anyone in this army. I was thinking of dropping them, but we're at manpower cap, so this might just be our manpower reserve that we get rid of at some point. What's going on there? Georgian separatists. Our colony New Bharat declared on the Cherokee. Good for them. Alright, get out of the way. Trying to click on that. Right, border friction. Timbred's opinion comes down. This is our claim on Doaba. Oh yeah, because we have that whole section. We'll just start revoking claims over there. Don't need to do them for this campaign. Don't want to lose the admin, so we'll lose 15 in both. And I was looking for how much this is. 860 ducats. We do want to improve them as well though. I don't even know what we've got in there at the moment. Oh, we've got more naval force limit though. Chebecs and merchantmen. Mostly merchantmen. Probably just one... Oh no, because that's him. Alright, so yes, merchantmen would be the one before tropicals, wouldn't they? Yeah. Okay, so they're decent. Alright, some ducats coming back again. What we should really be doing is boosting the other fleet. We can get another 8. So let's get 5. Tyrone, giving money to Castile. Alright, crap, lost our claim on Northumbria. Well, we do still have these ones, so that's fine. Alright, we'll head over here and fabricate for Kutai again, though. Well, here's the deal with this, he has a lot of allies. It's probably all little guys, but don't care so much about that anymore. We just need a bit of Ming and a bit of England. If we could call the Ottomans in against Ming, along with Russia, that'd be great. Unfortunately, Commonwealth's going to defend England as long as he's defender of the faith. I don't really see that changing. It's trending down slowly, but nobody's going to take it off him. I doubt that Spain will ever be able to. It's all Castile down there. Yeah, he's negative 29. Allied with the Poop and Songhai. I mean, if we're going to lose to the Commonwealth, we should probably do another war to call them in. Still be able to join both though, wouldn't he? Well, I guess we could go directly on the Commonwealth if we're just trying to stop him from coming into the other war. Ottomans don't owe us favours, but he was willing to do Castile. They must have claims somewhere over there. We could... Well, we can't fabricate on Bosnia though. That's the problem. Don't lose to stability. So it would have to be Castile. Breaking truce, but then we can offer him land. Alright. Oruro has been converted, so now I can core it. We'll knock out a couple of these as well. And convert provinces to Hindu. Let's go back to Jesselton, I guess. We do have guys over there. And how strong are they? 0.2, that's fine. And Senku makes gems. Alright, money will only get better as Cocos Islands finish. Which does have a guy in it still. How are we looking down south? Is this the one that I put the thing in? No. Trade goods. I'm going to claim Fife would be a rightful part of our realm. So livestock, gems up there. All the gold over there. Newfoundlandian separatists. That's bad-ish. We are at peace. Do you want to try and get like Maxindia to declare war on somebody? New Bharat, I think, is already in one. He should be bargaining rivals again now. Canindia start a war on New Bharat. It's not allowed. Austria, West Indies already lost France. Brazindia can't. Maxindia can't. Colombia can't. And California can't. Alright, fine. I wanted to get them to declare on Navajo. Salish. Not going to fall for the Newfoundland thing again. Get screwed out of a nice war against England. Japan has lost to Russia. Right, so their war's over. They're all repaired now. These guys we need 860. I was hoping it was 680. Alright, so it's not you. These guys. Let's drop the transports out. Group the rest of these up. Growth of business and ceramics. Good. A royal influence. What's converting? Cape. Alright. Should we switch this one out and do Cape? Belongs to a trade company. Well, yeah, I guess we don't care then, do we? Colonial Ventures. Diplo tech cost. We've already just done it, so they can just go up instead. It's for 10 years, and we're 19 years ahead of time. Natives of Senku lost ferocity. Alright, let's go have a look at Senku. Yeah, not very ferocious. Won't fight very hard. And 75%, let's just add everything else in. What do we care, right? And why? Is that Castile? It's England now. Colonial War. Thought it was Castile that declared on Tyrone. And military tech cost reduction, that's a lot better. Because wouldn't mind getting this. It's going to be ready in 74. And our truce is up in 73. Gain prestige, gain pay tax in Highfeld. We do want to keep prestige high. We also want to go back to building up spy network on them. We've got 3 or 4 years. 3 years, I think. 72? 73. Alright, so we've got 4.5 years to get this up to 100. We just pull one of these guys back whenever we need one. And we have the ducats. If everyone get out of the way, we'll lose the Diplo. Simulate in Great Karoo, up to 573. Alright, and not you, you. Upgrade ships. Alright, so what was just happening over here? 76 until we can do stuff. Don't need another general yet. When we do, we don't want a free one, because we need to buy another 7 generals to get our army professionalism. Ugh. It's not going to happen this war. Autonomy everywhere. Lose... we don't have any loyalty anyway. Alright, so we're going to group these guys back up, because now everybody should have some cannons. It's not that one, it's this one, you see it. Number of cannons, 100. And these guys have 10, but at least they can defend themselves now. Engagement width 3. No, there was actually a difference there. Okay. And 100 in Rockfeld. Good. Coke's Islands are going to finish soon. We have a guy in there. Should probably send him somewhere else now. Anywhere else we can block the French from getting an island. There's going to be a lot of stuff over here. Should probably get started on New Guinea. Or actually, this area. Lombok should be next. Military divided. Fort defense. We'll take the siege ability for 10 years. Thank you. So, come back from the Cocos. Lombok, Simbaya, etc. Where's that one? Well, that's an 11. Should probably start there. And then work our way west. Not going to be doing Bali for a while. As good as he would be. It'd be a good way to get to Kutai. Are they under 50? She's barely under 50. Alright, well, let's bring... No, we'll leave him there for now. It's fine. I'm not going to be doing that war. Attack Bali to get Kutai. It's fine. Alright, and military tech. Long way off getting the next one, aren't we? Fortress 24, yep. Around Mexico, we see Nakipa and Kichimi to Maxindia. Nakipa and Kichimi. Nakipa? Over this side. Oh, okay. Tyrone was jumping in there after he got kicked out of wherever else he was. He took one over here somewhere at some point. Let's do a new product. Oh, Morocco. Aid you in your war against Mali. We will totally help with that. No, we're not spending that on anything. We will help you by keeping our forts mothballed and drilling our troops. We will certainly send you moral support. Now, Morocco, as long as we have 10, we're good, yeah. So we don't care what they think of us. And what was this war? It's against Songhai, wasn't it? No, against Mali. Well, fair enough, look what he wants. And no, we're never raising taxes. Access from Wanfuang. War with Jampur. And Cook's Islands are done. Alright, Christmas Island will be done soon, and that is the one that we're going to start saving money from. Now, military would give us tech cost reduction. We are still 4 years ahead, so I'm thinking that would be probably a good idea. What the next Diplotech? Settler increase, colonial range makes no difference. Heavy frigates would be nice for the Asian fleet, which is all frigates and 2 heavies. Oh, they really need to do some repairs. Head home, boys. Why the default lets them get that hurt. There's still a lot of early frigates, barks and caravels and all sorts of junk in that. Yeah, might save up to get them done. Oh, the other thing is, we haven't embraced the institution yet. Yeah, that's what we need to do before we take military tech then. And admin tech's going to unlock another idea group, which will have to be diplomatic. Which could be maritime, maybe? Sailors. Never even look at what's in this one. Naval force limit could help. Ship costs, leader maneuver, blockade efficiency. Ships can repair in coastal sea dials. It's actually kind of useful, especially for these guys that are always out here. Diplomatic. Let's have a look through espionage. A couple of idea groups ago and thinking about it. Libs iron subjects. About the only useful thing in that one. On the corruption. And we mourn our commandant. Okay. This might just go diplomatic. For the Diplo rep. Province war score cost, I guess, is about the biggest one there. Those last 3. Alright, commandant. We have another commandant. Perfect. Somebody we could buy up if we needed to. It's better than manpower. Between morale and discipline, I think I'll still take discipline. Morale is shocking, isn't it? A good extra siege ability, but... yeah, okay. Oh, and that was our thing over in South America finishing. Now, we're not spending admin doing the cause, because we want to get the idea group. Alright, it is 1700 that this last one comes out, isn't it? Yeah. France declared war on Mishtek. And we're going to finish Rockfeld soon, too. Okay. Profiteering. Oman's opinion comes down. Sure. Scottish Louisiana have declared independence of the Sioux. Haha. Okay, Sioux. You had an army right there. Scottish Louisiana did have it first. Little bits of Castile. Comanche stuck on the coast. Pretending that they're nobody. And we have another merchant available. I think I sent one to English Channel. Yeah, he's collecting in there. He's not collecting much because we have no trade power. Could stick a guy in the North Sea. Don't have any power anywhere. A little bit over here. No. Alright, let's go somewhere we might actually be useful. Not Persia. I think I sent one to Canton. Actually, did not. Okay. Transfer trade power from there then. And a dead conquistador. They're sending there, and then we're sending there. So we'll send down here, and that's already shipping back to Bengal, which feeds into us. That's all good. Alright, and the conquistador was in this army, so let's not bother about bringing him back yet. That's that terrible army tradition. Friends in need. Malacca's opinion goes down, Bharat's opinion goes down. We just lose good admin. We do want to keep Malacca on side. They're going to be useful against Ming, hopefully. Pulling troops to the south. Tyrone sees Turin against Ligich and Managua. Oh, and he's given a bit to Meath as well. Bam bam. Biggest Meath ever. Earl Kelly. Alright, and we'll take base stacks and Great Karoo this time. Now, the Rockfeld's going to finish. He should probably come back from the Great Karoo. Recall them. And we can't see in there to do it. So we could head over this way. It's worth 9. That's good enough. Only takes 6 months for him to get there. And building up nicely on England. As long as we're not caught, that should be up to 100 when we're ready. Crushing defeat. Moroccan conquest of Thar. Alright. Jollof. And Jollof seized Mali. Fine. War with just Mali and Ashanti. Guess it would have been good for us to have guys down there to push out, but we're not willing to do that. Denmark declared reconquest on Norway. Alright, still exists over there. And our colony Rockville is done, yes. How are these guys drill? Averaging 78. Yeah, the artillery need to get it in. Cavalry. A lot of North Indian musket infantry in there, which I assume is still our best option for the morale, rather than the defensive fire. The vast and endless sea. Gain sailors. Yay for us. A very slow game. Converted the heretics of Jesselton. So, convert the heretics of Sawan, maybe. Where is that? Be Old Delhi. Alright, let's just do that. They shouldn't have any real issues over there. No. Unrest is good. Is that actually accepted culture? No. It's Sindhi. Timurids declared on Sistan. Alright, don't know why they didn't take them both last time. Access from Norway, go for it. And we will have 5 colonies again, but we do need to save up to take this. $58 of 179, which is probably, crap, discovered in England. And we mourn the Inquisitor. There's another Inquisitor, or we can just grab money. I think we'll stick with the Inquisition. Alright, I'm going to see how these guys are actually going. They're in the 20s. In the 60s, 70s, 91. Alright. Bergenshus defected to Denmark while they're at war to recover it. And he was standing there trying to take it back. And lost another general. Alright, he was in this army. It's okay then. I think I'll cede Assam, Darang, Bhutan, Sylhet, and Sadia to Pegu. I suppose we can get an alliance with Pegu again. Opinion's low, but otherwise we probably could. Let's pull this guy home. It's allied with Jaunpur. That's right, Sindagon. Well, if we declare, it'll probably be directly on Ming. Yeah, I think Pegu would be good to have. And go back to being friendly. Alright, approve of them. Yeah, did that just suddenly jump? Also, claim on Thmullen. They do desire some. Allied to rival. We're allied to his rival, or he's allied to ours? Russia declared war upon Uzbek. Alright, they're busy again. Uzbek don't seem to have allies. Astrakhan. Oh, they've called in the Ottomans. No, that's a separate war. Crimea, Ottomans, and Tunis in the Crimean conquest of Astrakhan. And Mishtek is gone. Now, get an idea. We just lost another general. Yeah, that's the big one that we actually need in England too. Who had the 2 siege, unfortunately. The autonomy change, yearly absolutism. Yeah, there's nothing there that's going to be better than the tech on time. So, I think we need to get the best general we can. Grant generalship. And he is terrible. Alright, let's bring this guy in. And these guys can have the other one. Their average is 100, so yeah, they're just going to keep drilling there. I don't know why Jaunpur thinks he's allowed to lay claims on us. And Timurids absolutely love us, but they're weak as. Now, the Great Karoo. Now we can embrace. We'll wait until January. Is this done? We'll concede defeat. Why did you do that for a concession of defeat? I don't know. Timurids are weird. The guy is in Highfeld. Definitely recall from there. Get one guy in there. And we're going to recall from this one. Okay. Now, where's the best place for us to actually expand for ourselves? Was going to be over here. Alright. Really need to start cleaning up all the islands around here. Get a bigger base from which to attack the Ming. And 2,500 ducats. Might be able to bring that down another 100 or two. If there's anything there going to finish soon. 90s, zeros. Yeah, no. And with the death of the statesman, we can just improve relations, I guess. Just go cheap for a while. Yeah, colonial maintenance is just cheap as now. Alright, leave that there as a reminder for January. So we'll go on time with admin and military, presumably. Might not actually have the points though. Norway has been phalanxed. Sweden in 2 parts. Yeah, keep forgetting we're over there. There's a little Hindu between the Reformed and the Catholics. Now, when is this truce up? December of this year. We can't really declare straight away. Because of the Commonwealth, who are apparently no longer defending. Okay. And what's Aragon's deal? He's allied with the Commonwealth, so we can't co-belligerise Aragon. Not that I think we'd probably want to anyway. But that does mean we're going to want to do this quickly. So let's get them ready. Let's unmothball the forts. Let's get these guys ready. Just in case, but no, we're not actually doing anything over here. And we're going to wait till January, see if we can take military tech. Truce with Alaska and England have ended in November. We can call in Morocco, but nobody else. Mostly because don't have favours with them. Ottomans don't have it, and they're fighting another war, otherwise they would. Timurids, always in thousands of ducats of debt. Malacca, what was I looking for? Russia. It's too distant for them anyway, but yeah. We will need to try and do England. Peru, Meath, Newfoundland, Colombia. This is coming up again. Alright, 1st of January, we embrace. And February we'll have enough. Let's just make sure that we have it. Is it actually going to happen? Yeah, we only need 5 more. Alright, 1st of February, get military tech. Does enable cohorn mortars, so I guess it's a good idea to do this. I'm still getting morale back anyway. Do want to block them off. So, let's get around here. 45 heavies, he shouldn't be able to beat that fleet, hopefully. We will need to take Ayrshire, so that he can't get back if something nasty does happen. And Senku's about to finish, so that'll take us back down to 4. We have plenty of cash anyway. So, eventually we'll be able to keep buying them up. Alright, Senku. Thank you, Senku. You're in there. Recall from Pegu sounds fine. Oh crap, we're in this war. Can we still get an alliance? Hostile attitude hasn't gone away. Could we send him a gift, try and change his mind? Doubt it. cost a fortune. Alright, forget it. Try and get Pegu later. But, you know, England's going to have another army, but this is a nice sized chunk over there. We do need to keep these guys here. We're going to sink an English heavy as soon as we declare. So, I don't know, we really need to do it now. While it's just Aragon and Meath and the rest. Is he a vassal? Yeah, of course he is. Okay. Call in Morocco. They'll help with Aragon. Conquest of Cumbria. It's just lost our thing on Fife. Wish we'd done Ayrshire now, it would have been easier. Oh no, yeah, no, because Fork can take Cumbria, but it can't take Ayrshire. Okay, we could do it on the colony, but I think it'd be easier to focus on Cumbria. Needs another month for morale, but I think we are all good. Alright, under attack in the Irish Sea, technically. By a single heavy, and we do still have a 2-1 Admiral at the moment. Aragon avoided, we're going to Ayrshire. Actually, forgetting, we can only stand in Lothian with these guys. Going to have a crack at this. Alright, firstly, only have 3 mercs, good. Aberdeenshire and Fife, then we'll take Inverness, 32 to back them up. Have no military points anyway. Is anything going to tick down soon? Diet held, we're gone in 76. So it should be safe to recruit a conquistador. Oh, awesome. Well, conquistador's going in this one. Definitely a lucky roll. And Vijaya Nazamuddin can go in there. Okay. I assume our forts have decent garrison now. Battle of the Irish Sea, sunk another heavy. Should actually have a look at his fleet. He has 24. Well, he has 22 of his own. We have 45 sitting over here. So as long as we can stop them reinforcing, we should at least be able to split his army in half. He has 60,000 infantry, and that's what, 10, 20, 30 of them are there. So yes, half of his army stuck in Ulster. But certainly be careful here. Where are the actual supply line? There's 45. Crap. Still allowed to walk across while that's doing that. Let's back them away. Actually, we want him to do that while it's only a 7 stack. Well, he didn't back off anyway. Get in on the 31st, he gets in on the 28th. Now he's locked. Alright. Fife done, go to Inverness. Crap, they're coming up. They're going to Ayrshire. So between Vijaya and the other guy, Vijaya is better. They get in on the 29th, we get in on the 31st. So he dies no matter what. And it's grassland fight. Alright, so we have to lose him. Don't know how far in these guys are they. 1st of June, yeah, they were better before. Alright, do you want to stay in Lothian or do we want to go over here? Well, they've got no morale, so we have to go for it. Got Ayrshire? Oh, and that kicked them out anyway. Okay, shouldn't have moved them off. But this guy dies instantly. Under attack in Ayrshire, and they're dead. Now we do catch him though, 10th versus 4th, so he can get out. Some reinforcements. Got Aberdeenshire, so they get over to Inverness. Huge morale difference. Crap. That is just ridiculous. Alright. What do we have? 0.5, so we can just barely get them somewhere safe. And we are going to have to order a barrage here. That's some seriously sucky morale. which I'd completely forgotten about, so kind of want to switch. We do need the points. Discipline's good stuff. And you guys are already dead, so let's forget about them. Although, replacing 3 of them wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. If they can come out before he retakes them. And certainly not moving these guys anyway, they have to stay there. And we're discovered in England. That sucks. Food shortage is nice though. Do we want to group these guys up? They'll probably put him in charge, so that's fine. Loss of men was terrible for their discipline, or their drill. Probably lost 22%. But Northumberland done. Get these guys into Cumbria. These guys are going to Yorkshire because we know there's supply there. They'll be stuck on those for a while. He'll be able to walk across Ayrshire though, so that is nasty. Maybe if we throw 3 to 1 on that. We can call in Malacca against England. We've got enough, so sure, call to arms. Looming disaster by 78. Can we go on 76? That's okay. Noblebirth. Gain influence, it's already too high. Not gain 2 army professionalism. It's actually super helpful, since we're going to have a lot of guys in reserve. Alright, and with done in Yorkshire, can't really rush a level 6 or a level 7. Do have them up to 8%. We still need to defend this. We need them to try and take Northumberland back. They are going to try and do Ayrshire though. Alright, let's get over there, because we can't let these guys come in. Alright, once they are in the same province. Alright, they're running away. It's definitely a good sign. We get in this month, so shift consolidate. Have a solid back line. Nice flanking with the artillery. It's really the only way we can do it. Unrest Surabaya. This is one that we will need to reconvert. So can't lose the prestige. We need to take the unrest hit. Alright, and they're running through Cumbria. They're probably going to London. It would make more sense for them to go to Somerset though, so we'll go to Marches. And the West Indies have come over. Now, I'm thinking we want to dump one of these guys to sit here and do at least one of these. And yeah, they're going down to Cornwall. Let's take our admin. Build a town hall, constitutional republicans, and whatever else. So, new idea group was going to be diplomatic. Not going to think too much about it. Needs to be something diplo. And we can knock out the extra diplomat at the start. Could do with the extra relation. Well, 3 over. Alright, and we need to keep an eye for them coming up past there. Looks like he's shipped some of them out of there. Must have pulled back. If he is getting on the boats, it's not good for us. Alright, Lancashire done. We are going to abuse everybody around here. Yeah, he was probably going to attack them. Seven versus 5, and he has Vikrant Dasari. So, Indian West Indies should win that fight. Don't care what's happening in... Well, let's actually go have a look at the New World, because there is still some stuff going on up here. The Canadians aren't doing too well, but there's big stacks of New Bharat. Alright, so they're all good. Then we have Colombia and Peru. Oh yeah, we have an army down here. And we have a spare leader. Let's get onto them, then start doing these forts. He has no siege, but he has artillery. And we need to do these 2. They're all happy to be fighting still. Alright, 3 free diplomats. Let's just pretty much permanently send a guy over to Ming. Yeah, now he's sneaking past. If he gets to Ayrshire, we're in trouble. Need to win this now. Damn it. Good, he's going for the war goal first. If he gets to Ayrshire, this 35 stack linked up with them will be too much for us to do. Damn it. Denmark declared on Scotland. Alright, he's going to Northumberland. That's perfect. If they stay there, we'll get the marsh bonus. And our heir. Well, this family's finally learned how to be just. And we've won marches. So, let's try and kill some of these guys, and then we'll head up and kill them. 4,000 artillery. You know what? Let's kill some of these guys. Another 2,000. And we can go over here while we're doing stuff. It's a lot of men suffering not enough attrition. We've won Charkas. Alright, so we're on 15%. All that we need to take is London for the achievement. We're on minus 65 for that. And kind of an issue is that going to cause? Only 33. So yeah, we'll take more. We'll try and take... keep thinking Essex is a Estria or something. It's not. We'll take Ayrshire. Then Scottish separatists might occur. Uzbek cede to Russia, but he still doesn't want to come in to us. We're going to jump over to Ayrshire. Alright, looks like it should be good for Aberdeenshire. Highlands. Well, we'll kill them and then come back and chase down this 8 stack. We'll release one guy up here. Nice. Alright, shift consolidate, create new units. Guess we can do 2 guys up here. And go take the war goal. Not at war with Denmark, are we? No. Don't know what they're doing. Or it was Scotland. And with Northumberland under attack. Why are you saying there's going to be a battle there? Because he thought he was going there. Only the guy I sent there. Alright. Oh, let's get around. Stop. Austria's been elected. How did Austria get elected? It was Brandenburg. Brandenburg's our ally. Now it feels like a problem. Austria would accept being our ally as well. Because the Germans are feeling weak this campaign. Oh yes, that's nice. Oh, seriously. Yeah, but freaking seriously, slipped past on the day that... hate that. If there's a chance there's not going to be an attack, then just don't say that there is going to be one. Alright. Now, you're saying 29th, 19th, so that's not going to happen. Let's get to 5. Alright. Kill the English. And get this actually done. Alright, now we can go down to Cumbria. Here's the extra guy. They're starting to build back up down there, so... you know what? Start on Cumbria. I'd rather these guys marched past to get started on London. Alright, 5. Let's wait for Aberdeenshire. Flores done. Freed up a colonist who needs to go to Indonesia to do Lombok. Alright, and I guess should keep these guys drilling. We don't have any real issues here. They're fine. Could turn off all the forts as well, but I think money's looking okay. Now, you guys are coming down. they'll get over to Gwyneth and do Glamorganshire. I want to kill these guys, so we'll pull them out for a second when we do that. Alright, Cumbria, come to Gwyneth. Kill one trade ship. English army's disappeared. It's never good. Keep an eye out for... Did see an English flag there. Alright, next point is we've got to win London. Do we actually have to win it to take it? I think we do. Other than the actual war score itself. Well, we do want England to give up their colonies to us here as well. Yeah, we'll do these one at a time. Alright, Gwyneth done. Kills them. We'll wait until this is nearly ready. Well, he's not even standing there anymore anyway. And a dead diplomat. Tariffs, colonial range. We have money. Spiderweb construction seems reasonable. Did want to buy this guy up as well. Next one costs 2,000. Yeah, he's super expensive already. Hardly ever do full price level 5s. Alright, we have some time. Let's make sure nobody sneaks across to Ayrshire. Everything could go very nasty very quickly. Didn't he have a heavy in there? Alright, back over this way. Cool. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 4 is not good. So let's go over to, well, Derbyshire first. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon for the third part of this one. So London, then we just have to take Canton after that. Well, see you soon.